Hello, friends, and welcome back to Movement and Mindfulness with Marilyn. This is a 20-minute gentle stretch, so I hope you enjoy this practice with me today. We are going to start in a comfortable seated position, so just make sure you're as comfortable as possible. And on your inhale, let's bring the arms up to the sky. And on your exhale, bring both hands over to the left and get a twist. Looking behind the back shoulder. On your inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. Take another deep breath in. Stay for your exhale. And then on your next inhale, making your way back up to center, and exhale over to the other side. Inhaling to lengthen. In the twist and exhaling to twist just a little bit deeper. Take a few more breaths. Next inhale, come back through center. Inhale, both arms come up to the sky. And then on your exhale, bring your left hand down and your right arm up and over, reaching through the fingertips, relaxing the left ear to the left shoulder if you can. Maybe you drop the forearm to the earth if you want to come down a little bit deeper. Next inhale, make your way back through center and switching sides. So coming over to the other side, and again, either staying on the hand or dropping the forearm. A few breaths right into the side body here. Okay, so on your next inhale, let's come back through center. And let's make some circles with the entire torso, going in one direction first, exhaling as you come forward, inhaling as you come back. Feeling looseness not only in the spine, but in the neck and shoulders. And then on your next inhale, just reverse the direction, going the other way. Inhaling, opening, and exhaling to round and close. A few more. And last one. So on your next inhale, let's come up and then walk the arms right out in front of you and just getting a nice forward fold stretch here, bringing the chin to the chest, the forehead towards the earth. And just taking a few deep breaths here, allowing yourself to let go. Next inhale, begin to make your way back up to a seated position. And eventually making our way into a tabletop position, bringing the hands under the shoulders and the knees under the hips. We're gonna come into a few rounds of cat and cow here. So on your inhale, tuck the toes, drop the belly and open. Exhale to round the spine. And we're just gonna continue to flow. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. Inhale, feel the space, and on the exhale, round the spine. Take a moment here as you inhale, feel the chest and openness. On the exhale, round the spine, bring the chin to your chest. And then on your next inhale, coming back into a neutral position, pressing down through your palms. And let's begin to sway a little bit side to side. Okay, so on your next inhale, walk the knees out a little wider, bring your left arm up to the sky, and exhale, bring the left arm under and through. Inhale, left arm comes up to the sky. Exhale, left arm under and through. One more time as you inhale, lift and lengthen, reach through your fingertips. And then on your exhale, under and through, and we're gonna come to thread the needle now. So you're gonna rest your left temple on the earth and just stretch your right arm out in front. Deep, long breaths here. Inhaling to clear the mind and exhaling to let go. Inhaling and exhaling. On your next inhale, begin to press your right hand back into the earth as you lift the left arm back up to the sky. And then on your exhale, bring your left hand down, and we are going to switch sides. So right over to the other side. Inhale, bring your right arm up, and exhale, bring the right arm under and through. Same thing, inhale, lift the right arm, exhale, under and through. And one more time, inhale as you lift up, and exhale as you come down, and this time thread the needle. So lay down, right side of the face rests, shoulder rests. Deep breaths here. No rush to get to the next movement or pose. Same idea, inhaling as we clear and cleanse, and exhaling as we let go. On your next inhale, begin to rise up as you press down through the left hand, up through the right. And now let's come back into a tabletop position. And I invite you to inhale, bring your left leg behind you, bring the foot on the floor, and just kind of roll back and forth a few times. Next inhale, bring your left foot in the air, point through the toes, press down through your hands, and bring the left foot in between the hands on an exhale. We're gonna start with bending and straightening the left knee. So as you bend the knee, you can open the heart. As you exhale, you can straighten and close. And just taking a few breaths. Okay, so on your next inhale, prepare for your half split by just extending the left leg straight, flexing the toes towards you, and then just bringing the chin to the chest, neck is relaxed. This isn't about getting super far down, just down enough so you feel a big stretch in the hamstring. Few more breaths here. On your next inhale, begin to bend your left knee, bringing both hands inside of your left foot. And I invite you here to walk your left foot out a little bit. On your inhale, bring your left arm up to the sky, maybe looking up at the palm in the air. Getting that twist, opening up. And on your exhale, bring your left hand inside of the left foot. And we're in lizard pose now, so you could either keep your hands on the earth, arms extended. If you do want more, you can drop your forearms on the floor. Let's take a few more breaths here. Feeling the sense of space and openness here. All right, so let's frame the foot. And begin to inhale, sweep the arms back up to the sky in a low lunge. Reach through your fingertips, lift through the crown of the head, lift through the chin. And then on your exhale, frame your left foot again. And send your left knee back to meet the right knee. Coming back into a downward dog when you're ready, and just pedaling out the feet to release any, tension or tightness in the legs, and just releasing that left leg. Notice the difference between both sides of the body. All right, so on your next inhale, lower back down to your tabletop position. And bring your right leg back behind you, and the same thing, coming onto the ball of your right foot, and then stretching the right toes out behind you, reach through. On your exhale, bring your right foot in between the hands. And we're just gonna bend and straighten that right knee. So as you inhale, bend and lift. Exhale, straighten and close. Inhale to bend. Exhale to straighten. And then flex the toes towards you, framing your right ankle. And let's just get that nice fold over the leg. Again, searching for the stretch in the back of the leg, the hamstring. Taking just a few more breaths here. Next inhale, begin to bend into your right knee. Keep your left hand down. Inhale, right arm comes up to the sky, and you can either curl your back toe, lift the knee, or keep the knee on the floor and continue to just get your twist, reaching through the fingertips. And then on your exhale, bring your right hand inside of the right foot now. Walk your right foot out just a little bit. And you can either stay right here, arms extended in a more laid back version of lizard, or if you want a little bit more, drop the forearms to the floor inside of the foot. Trying to find here where you can still soften and relax. You are doing beautifully. We are almost done. We are halfway through. On your next inhale, let's frame the right foot and sweep the arms up to the sky for a low lunge, reaching through your fingertips, lengthening through. Taking another inhale, and on your exhale, frame your right foot and bring your right knee back to meet the left and back into downward dog so we can pedal out the feet and just release all of the work we did in the legs so far. Great job, everybody. I am so happy you're here. Okay, so let's begin to walk the hands to the feet for a moment, coming into a forward fold. Let's hold opposite elbows and just kind of sway side to side for a few moments. Just allowing the body to release and let go here. On your exhale, walk your hands back forward, drop the knees back into a tabletop, and then drop your forearms as you slide your legs back. So coming into some back bends, we're gonna start with Sphinx. So the forearms are on the earth. We could either lengthen through the crown of the head, or you could bring the chin to the chest and relax the neck. A few more breaths here, just feeling the sense of openness in the heart and the gentle openness in the lower back. Inhale, full breath in. Exhale, letting the breath go, releasing completely. Inhale again. And exhale, this time we're gonna slowly lower down, one hand on top of the other as we rest one side of the face on the hands. We're gonna slide the left knee up to the left elbow. And let's take a few nice, sweet, gentle moments here. Just kind of relaxing into this space, getting this release in the lower back. On your next inhale, bring your leg back and let's prepare for our second back bend. So we are gonna either come back to Sphinx or up a little higher to Seal, which will be a little bit deeper. Again, you can either keep the crown of the head lengthening towards the sky, or you could relax the chin to the chest. Totally up to you here. We're gonna continue to breathe a few more breaths. Inhale as you open the chest, open the heart. Exhale as you lower down, coming all the way back down. This time, let's rest the other side of the face on the hands and bring the right knee to the right elbow. So same idea of just releasing and letting it go. Slow and steady breaths here. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, bring your right leg back up to meet the left, coming back to a tabletop position. And let's come for a few camel pose flows. So we're gonna fold, hug ourselves. Inhale, open up, lift the chin. Exhale, fold and hug yourself. And then inhale, lift up, reach up through the fingertips. Exhale, hug yourself and fold. Again, inhale as you slowly rise up, and this time we're gonna bring our hands to the lower back. And we're gonna come to a half camel today. If you wanna come further, you could bring your hands to your heels, drop your head back. Let's take 3 deep breaths here, wherever you ended up, opening the heart towards the sky, opening up the body, tuck the chin in as you come up, inhale, and then exhale. Let's sit back on the heels, bring the knees together now. Unless you want a little bit more space in the chest, then bring your knees apart, and we're gonna come to a well-deserved child's pose. Good job, everybody. We are about to be cooling down soon, so just give yourself some love here and honor yourself for showing up and sticking with the class this far. Continuing your deep breaths here. All right. right, so on your next inhale, just begin to make your way back up to a seated position. And then let's get prepared for a few folds. So inhale, bring the arms up, and then exhale, we're just gonna fold over the legs. And a few options. So the first option, you might just be grabbing your feet, just kind of folding over. You might grab your thighs or your shins, so wherever you end up, that is fine. You just wanna be in a nice, loose forward fold. Nothing too serious, nothing too intense, just enough to feel a nice release in the lower back. You could flex the toes towards you if you want a little bit more space in the hamstrings. And then on your next inhale, just begin to come back up to your seated position. And then prepare to lay down on the floor, hugging the knees into the chest. And when you get here, just making nice circles in the air with the knees, going in one direction first, and then going in the other direction. Just releasing anything here again that just isn't serving you, that is, tense or tight. And then on your next inhale, prepare for happy baby. So let's bring the peace sign fingers and thumbs, wrap them around the big toes. And then either you can bend and straighten one leg at a time if that feels good, or you could work on straightening both legs at the same time. You can keep both knees bent. So just play here a little bit with which version of this pose works best for you. Few more breaths here. So on your next exhale, hug the knees in. Let's drape the arms out to a T. And let's bring both knees over to the right side for a twist. Looking over the left middle finger. And let's just take slow and steady breaths here in the lower back. So inhale and exhale. Next inhale, making your way back up and over to the other side. Next inhale, making your way back up through center. And coming into 90 now, so you can bring your hands under your lower back and then just simply extend the leg straight up to the sky. So sometimes this could feel a little tight in the hamstrings, which is fine. If you have a blanket or a block, sometimes a block or blanket could be nice under the lower back as well. If you already have a fuller shoulder stand in your practice, that can be nice as well. We're gonna just take a few more breaths here. On your exhale, begin to bend the knees as you lower down. Hug the knees into the chest, and let's just make some circles here in the air with the knees. You could reverse the direction of the circles, going the other way. And then on your next inhale, begin to rock and roll up. So you can roll your legs up, come to sit, or of course you can just come up to sit in a different way. If that did not work for you, that is no problem. We're gonna come to a comfortable seated position now to finalize the class. Let's make some circles with the neck, shake out the hands, interlace the fingers together and just release, anything in the wrist, anything we've built up together here. Right, so let's come to center, and as always, closing our class with bringing the palms together, bringing the hands to the heart center. I thank you for this gentle stretch today and joining me for it. And if you want to see more videos, please like and subscribe, share with a friend or a family member, and I will see you next time. So have a beautiful day.